What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Counting Wisdom podcast. I wanted to point out that, another Rapture Proof is the sealing of the 144,000. If God wasn't interested in protecting the church and just believers, why would he even seal the 144,000 so they're not harmed by the judgments of God? Also the woman that represents, the remnant of Israel in Revelation flees to the wilderness so she's not hurt by the beast, the Antichrist. And so if there is no pre-trib rapture, why would God even seal the 144,000? Why would he seal them in order to protect them? Wouldn't he just say, hey, whatever happens, you guys are on your own and I'll see you in heaven? No, he takes out the time to seal the 144,000 for protection against all of what's happening in the Revelation. And so I think that is another proof, besides the huge proof in Revelation chapter 7, but also the proof that, God is interested in protecting the righteous. And I think the explanation of the saints in the book of Revelation being martyred are the foolish virgins that the Bible talks about in Matthew 25. There is a separation between those in the church. Some are vessels of honor and some are vessels of dishonor. And so, even though we're all going to heaven, there are some who are walking correctly with God and some who are not walking in the best way, but yet they are still saved from hell and eternal destruction, but not necessarily raptured because they missed the first rapture, the main rapture where all the church, goes up. All those that are walking correctly with God go up into heaven. But I just wanted to bring out a food for thought that, why does God even seal the 144,000 if he's not even interested in protecting any of the saints? We know there's more than 144,000 in the church, but, at the time, it must be that there was a pre-trib rapture, and then there are other saints, the 144,000, that he seals to protect them against, the judgments. And so, that's just something that to keep in mind. I, don't think that we are appointed to go through the tribulation, and I think we can count on God to rapture us. Otherwise, we should all really be preparing physically. If there is no rapture, even the people that talk about no rapture, I don't even think they're preparing in any way for the tribulation. That's just my speculation, of course. But, we should be living in a bunker, under the ground and storing up 7 years of food at a minimum, and we should be preparing physically. But yet there are many people, and especially those that don't talk about a pre-trib rapture, they're not preparing at all, and I think that is not even biblical when you consider Noah, who, prepared for the flood. He didn't just say, oh, God, protect me, I'll float on the water. without a boat. No, he built a boat and floated that way. And so I just find it kind of suspect that, we in the church, for those that are saying there's no pretrib rapture, are not doing anything, at least for majority of the church. I know I did see a pastor, he's building, a kind of a home in the mountains, which I don't recommend because the mountains are targeted as judgment from God. But anyway, this is just something to think about. So thanks for listening, and I'll talk to you on the next one. See ya.